this is Amy M. Burns from amymburns.com and author of the new publication Using Technology with Elementary Music Approaches, published by Oxford University Press and available from Oxford and Amazon today. I have been approaching the new year, 2021, with 10 tips that we learned with ElMusEd, or Elementary Music Technology, throughout this pandemic this year. These are not the top 10 tips, but they are 10 great tips, I feel, or at least ones I've visited often. Today, I'm breaking the 10 tips up into one tip per day as we count into 2021 and bid 2020 goodbye. Thank goodness. So we're going to start with tip number 1, but if you wanted to see all 10 tips, go into the information below and click on the link to see all 10 tips. If not, follow me daily. Click and like and subscribe to my channel, and let's get started with tip number 1. Tip number 1 is using a virtual instrument. In any scenario that we're working with right now, whether we're hybrid or we're in person with a lot of restrictions or we're remote, virtual instruments have become a necessity because even in person, a lot of us can no longer share instruments. Or our budgets really didn't allow us to make very significant instrument kits. We could make very useful ones, but we couldn't add something like an xylophone. So this one here, playxylo.com, is a great virtual instrument because it works on multiple devices. It works on iPads, touchscreen, Chromebooks, laptops, and you can share the link out and students can use it. You can use number keys to play, or you can touch the screen. It plays more than 2 notes at a time. And there are some new features. If you look at the eyeball here, you can now put it in Boomwhacker colors. This is wonderful because many of us don't have these colors over here. That's really actually to a very young toddler xylophone, are these colors. So this is great because you get Boomwhacker colors. So now you can make your tutorial videos using this, and like what I'm using right now, Loom. Solfege, let's add solfege. Chromatics, we finally get a really cool chromatic system. And you can use the keyboard again, and then the winter theme, which is great. And if you play this, it will play Jingle Bells. So these are all under this little view button so that you can change the views on this app. So this makes it a really wonderful app for multiple devices in multiple teaching scenarios. And that is my tip number 1, virtual instruments. A little side note, go to scratch.mit.edu if you're looking for more than just a virtual xylophone. Type in what you're searching for, drum, boomwhackers. You'll find people who have coded them and you can share them as well. Come back tomorrow for tip number 2. Again, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can see these tips daily as we count into 2021.